Arya said with contempt, "Cut the crap. The restaurant has nothing to do with you. I won't give you a single penny. The painting belongs to the restaurant. If you don't bring it out, I'll call the police right now and say you stole it from my restaurant." Logan, who was standing beside her, also sneered. "Hey, pal, I suggest you learn your place. I have connections in Oris Hill you can't even imagine. If you don't hand over that painting, all I have to do is make one call to the police. They'll arrest you on the spot." A theft of $200,000 is enough to put you in prison for 10 years. Tears streamed down Darren's face as he looked at Arya. "I did my best for you all these years. I gave you everything I could. Even if you don't appreciate it, you don't have to be like this, right?" Arya said dismissively. "Appreciate it? Who are you? Let me tell you, I never liked you. You're not worthy of me." "Only a real man like Logan is." Logan smiled and added, "I forgot to tell you, Arya and I get along great in bed." Arya said shyly, "Oh, Logan, why are you talking about this? You're making me blush." "Blush?" Logan laughed. "Why don't we close the door and give this loser a little show? Show him how you take care of me." Arya gasped. "Oh no, that's too shameful." Darren couldn't stand it anymore. He grabbed the pillow and threw it at them, yelling, "You two are sick! Get out of my sight!" Logan caught the pillow and snorted coldly. "I'm warning you. If you don't hand over the painting, I will break your other leg and have you thrown in jail." Having heard this from outside, Charlie suddenly walked into the ward and shouted angrily, "You dare threaten my friend? You must have a death wish." Logan turned his head, looked at Charlie, and asked, "Who are you?" Arya said, "This is Charlie, the one who gave him the painting." Logan laughed loudly. "Oh, so that's who it is. It's the famous loser who lives off his wife. Everyone in Oris Hill knows about you." After that, Logan looked at Charlie coldly and said, "I'll give you 3 seconds to get out. I can pretend I never saw you." Charlie said with a sneer, "Make me get out? And who do you think you are?" Logan gritting his teeth and said, "Punk, you dare to act tough in front of me?" Charlie said coldly, "I don't care who you are. You've made me very upset today. I'll give you one chance. Kneel on the ground and apologize to my friend, and then let my friend break one of your legs. Otherwise, you're going to die an ugly death." Hearing this, Logan let out a short, "Huh." Then his expression hardened, and he said coldly, "What are you talking about? You want me to kneel? You must be tired of living." Arya couldn't help but mocking him from the side. "Charlie, are you stupid? Trying to threaten Logan? Do you think you have a long life ahead of you?" Charlie said coldly, "Don't talk to me, you piece of trash." "You?" Arya was suddenly furious and said to Logan, "Honey, he dared to insult me? Get someone to handle him. I want to tear his mouth off." Logan gritted teeth and said, "You don't know what's good for you. I'll call someone to kill you. Just you wait." Charlie, when he heard this, and said, "Good, because if you don't kill me, you and this filthy woman next to you will both die miserably." Logan immediately made a call and said, "Hey, 7 brothers, I'm at City General Hospital right now. Bring a few of the guys over. I've got some punk I need you to handle." Charlie didn't call, but instead sent a text message directly to Orville. "Come to City General Hospital. Someone here wants to kill me." Orville called back immediately and blurted out, "Mr. Charlie, what idiot has a death wish and is trying to mess with you?" Charlie said calmly, "Cut the chatter and just get over here." Orville immediately said, "Mr. Charlie, don't you worry. I'm on my way." When Logan saw that Charlie was also on the phone, he sneered. "What? You think you can call for backup too?" Charlie sneered and said, "I told you, you're going to die a miserable death." Logan acted like he'd just heard the funniest joke. He sneered, "Are you out of your mind? In all of Oris Hill, the man who could make me die miserably hasn't even been born yet." Darren, lying on the hospital bed, struggled to sit up and said anxiously, "Charlie, you have to go. Now. Don't mess with this guy. You can't handle him." Charlie walked up to him, pushed him gently back onto the bed, and said lightly, "Just lie down." Darren said urgently, "You don't know who Logan is. His family is really powerful in Oris Hill." Charlie peeled an orange, stuffed a piece into Darren's mouth, and said, "The person I can't afford to offend hasn't been born yet." Arya laughed and said, "Oh my God, you're all talk. Do you have any idea what Logan's family does?" Charlie said, "I don't know what his family does. I only know he's going to regret the rest of his life." After a moment, he added, "Oh, and you too." Arya's face immediately darkened. "Fine. Since you have a death wish, just wait." Charlie then turned to Darren and asked, "Does Arya's father know you got beat up?" "He knows," Darren said. "I called him." Charlie nodded and asked, "What did he say?" Darren looked furious and said, "He said it's a matter for you young people to handle, and he can't get involved. It basically means he wants nothing to do with me." Charlie asked again, "So what about that $100,000 you invested in the restaurant? Did you ask for it back?" "Yeah." Darren's face twisted with anger, and he gritted his teeth. "That old man actually said the $100,000 wasn't an investment, but a gift to his future son-in-law. Then he told me I wasn't qualified anymore and he wouldn't give it back. Huh, that's insane." Charlie snorted. "No wonder he has a daughter like her. He's a total scumbag." "Charlie, what did you just say?" Arya suddenly got angry and blurted out, "How dare you insult my dad? You must have a death wish, don't you?" She shook Logan's arm frantically, pleading, "Honey, he just insulted my dad. You have to beat him up for me." Logan was a typical playboy, not very tall and in average shape at best. Standing in front of Charlie, he looked a good head shorter. On top of that, Charlie did all sorts of chores at home every day, kept a regular schedule, and was in excellent physical condition. If he tried to fight Charlie, there was no way he'd win. What's more, Charlie had studied martial arts with his father when he was a kid. After his parents passed away, he kept up his training in the orphanage. It was because of the fighting skills he had mastered since childhood that nobody dared to bully him in the orphanage. So, if a fight really broke out, it wouldn't matter if it was just Logan or 5 guys just like him. They wouldn't stand a chance against Charlie. Logan knew this deep down. If he started something now, he wouldn't gain a thing and would probably just get beaten up again. So he gently touched Arya's hand and comforted her. "Babe, don't worry. I've already called my guys. Just wait. When they get here, I'll have him taken care of." Charlie then sent a text message to Isaac. "What's the deal with a guy named Logan Weaver in Oris Hill?" Isaac quickly replied. "His family's business is mostly in emerald investors and pawn auctions, so they have some influence. Did he cross you?" "Yeah," Charlie replied in a message. "I've already asked Orville to come over, but I need you to do something for me too." Isaac replied immediately. "Mr. Wade, just tell me what you need," Charlie said. "I want you to bring Logan's father to City General Hospital. Also, find an old guy in Oris Hill who does artifact authentication. His name is Orion Hughes. Bring them both to me." Isaac immediately replied, "Okay, sir, I'll bring them to you myself." Charlie said, "You don't need to show your face. Just send someone else to do it. I don't want people knowing we're connected." "Okay, sir. Should I have my guys teach those 2 old guys a lesson?" Charlie said. "Just grab them first. We'll deal with them when they get here." "Understood, sir. Whatever you say. I'll give the order right away." Putting his phone away, Charlie looked at Logan and Arya and said coldly, "They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I'm going to have your fathers come over here, and we'll have a little chat about how they raised you two." Logan's face darkened. "Listen, punk, you better quit while you're ahead. When my guys get here, you're dead." Charlie snorted. "Tell your guys to hurry up. I'm getting impatient." Logan was about to hurl another insult at Charlie when the ward door was kicked open. A burly-looking guy rushed in, followed by 7 or 8 other men. When Logan saw him, he immediately pointed at Charlie and shouted, "Quentin, it's this punk! Help me take him out!" Quentin frowned and said coldly, You're the one messing with my friend." Charlie smiled faintly, nodded, and said, "What about it? Are you going to stick up for him?" Quentin eyed him with suspicion. This kid was standing right in front of him, totally calm. He'd never seen him before and didn't know who he was. But why wasn't he the least bit scared? So he asked, cautiously, "Kid, where do you come from?" Charlie said, "This city is my home." Logan quickly chimed in, "Quentin, he's just some live-in son-in-law, a total freeloader." Then he leaned in and whispered in his ear, "This guy's a nobody. You can go all out on him, don't worry. I'll take care of any fallout." "A kept man," Quentin grinned. "All right, let's mess up that face of his. We'll see how he freeloads after that." Without waiting for Charlie to respond, he waved to the men behind him. "Get him!" Logan looked at Charlie and sneered. "Any last words, Charlie?" Charlie ignored him, looked at Quentin, and said calmly, "Meal, and I'll let you live." Quentin was stunned. He cupped his ear, frowned, and asked, "What did you just say?" "Say it again. I guarantee you won't be leaving here in one piece tonight." Just then, a booming voice echoed from outside the door. "Hey, punk! Charlie told you to kneel. Are you deaf?" Quentin's expression froze. It was Orville Hudson. He never expected him to show up.